At 11:47 p.m., a man called the front desk of his hotel and said,
"Someone is in my room."
He didn't scream. He didn't ask for help. He whispered. 7 minutes later, police opened the door. The room was empty. And by the time investigators understood what had actually happened, the person who made that call was already dead. What follows is not speculation. It's a timeline built from phone records, surveillance footage, and police reports. And once you hear it, you'll understand why the case was quietly closed. If you listen to stories like this, subscribe, then continue listening. The hotel sat just off Interstate 85, not isolated, not abandoned, a place designed to be forgettable. Business travelers, long-haul drivers, people passing through without leaving a trace. The guest checked in alone at 8:03 p.m., paid with a credit card, provided identification. Surveillance showed him entering the elevator, holding a small overnight bag. No one followed him. No one joined him. Room 428 was at the end of the fourth-floor hallway. No adjoining rooms, no reported maintenance issues, nothing that suggested this night would be different. At 11:47 p.m., the front desk phone rang. The clerk answered immediately. The voice on the line was male, adult, controlled. He didn't say his name. He said,
"Someone is in my room."
The clerk asked him to repeat the room number. The man did, slowly, carefully. Then he said something that changed the tone of the call. "He's standing near the bathroom." The clerk asked if he was in danger. There was a pause, and then the man whispered, "He doesn't know I'm calling." The line disconnected. The clerk called the room back. No answer. He checked the system. Room 428 was still registered. He contacted local police. Officers arrived in 7 minutes. The hallway camera footage showed nothing unusual. No doors opening, no figures passing, just an empty corridor under fluorescent lights. Police knocked. No response. They unlocked the door. The room was empty. Not disturbed. No signs of a struggle. No forced entry. But something was wrong. The guest's suitcase was open on the luggage stand. Every piece of clothing had been removed, folded, stacked, arranged. Shirts separated from pants. Socks paired. Nothing appeared rushed. This was not the behavior of someone searching. It was the behavior of someone taking time. The bathroom showed no signs of use. The bed was untouched. One item was missing: the guest's phone. The guest was found the next morning in his car in the parking lot. The engine had been running, windows closed. Cause of death? Carbon monoxide poisoning. Investigators estimated he had been dead for hours. The case initially appeared straightforward until phone records were reviewed. At 11:47 p.m., the guest called the front desk. At 11:48 p.m., a second call was placed to emergency services. The call connected. No one spoke. Investigators later described the audio as intimate, breathing, slow, close to the microphone, and then a sound, fabric shifting, like someone sitting down on a bed. The call lasted 23 seconds. Medical experts later stated the guest would likely have been unconscious by then, which meant the call could not have been made by him. If you have a theory, leave it in the comments. Some details were never explained. Investigators re-examined the hallway footage. No one entered room 428. No one exited. But at 11:49 p.m., something unusual occurred. The door to room 428 moved. Not opening, not closing, just bending inward slightly, as if someone inside had leaned against it. No one was visible afterward. The case was officially ruled a suicide. No suspect identified. No explanation for the second call. No explanation for the missing phone. No explanation for the breathing. The file was closed. Several hotel employees later requested schedule changes. Overnight shifts on the fourth floor were avoided, not because of rumors, but because the front desk phone would sometimes ring late at night, and when answered, No one spoke, just breathing, slow, patient, as if waiting for the person on the other end to say something first. Whoever made that second call never identified themselves, and according to official records, they were never there at all. If this story stayed with you, like the video, share it with someone who listens late at night, and subscribe so you don't miss the next call.